It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I did not give you guys an OOTD today before I left the house. I was trying to run up out of here. Well, for starters, this little crochet bag is, besides the jumbo mums, carnations are my absolute favorite flower. Like, I love. You decide that you're going to send me a friend request. I was not your friend when I worked there. Why would I do that now? So now all of a sudden you have empathy. Where was the empathy when my mom passed? Nowhere to be found, sweetheart. But sometimes it's better to not say nothing. Just leave it unsaid. And they'll get the message. They know. They understand. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, June the 25th. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. I just left from my physical, or actually from a checkup, not a physical. And all is well. Appointment went really, really well. I am down 7 pounds. So I'm down 7 more pounds, which is great. I love a steady progress and not too fast, because I definitely don't want to be looking like a crip, okay? Like a skeleton. So that's not the goal. The goal is just to get the healthiest I can get. So there is that. But anyway, y'all, am I want something to eat. Listen, I thought that I had to do fasting today, but I didn't. I have not eaten anything, and my son was telling me about this place that is in this area, and I think I'm going to go in there and see what it's talking about. So that's what I think I'm about to go do. I took an afternoon appointment. My next appointment, though, is going to be a morning appointment. I did want to go to, I'm going to do that tomorrow, though. I was going to check to see how the nail shop is looking so I could go ahead and get my refill and my pedicure, but I'll do that tomorrow morning. Um, I feel like I got to look for this place. So I got to pay attention because I think it's coming up. Okay, no, y'all. Wrong area. It's not in this area. It's a different location. It's not here. Yeah, but I was saying that I had got some ribs today when I had ran out, but I don't feel like cooking, okay? And it's almost 4 o'clock, so there's that. So I feel like I want to. My baby ordered her some DoorDash. That girl stayed there, but she does tell me. One time we did not know, and our neighbor told us that it was food on the porch. She had ordered from this place, and at that time she could not eat that food. She could not even eat that food. She ordered her a cheesesteak and some cheese fries from this place, and she still had the two. And we were like, who ordered her this food? So we get it. And I'm thinking one of her friends sent her food because they would do that too. And no, it was her who ordered this food. So she stayed ordering food, but she ordered her some Subway. So she has Subway already. So she probably is good off of that. Now, mama needs something to eat. Okay? Now, mama needs something to eat. Y'all know what? I do not even be wanting to order any food or eat anything outside for real sometimes. I just get like, I don't want that. Then I'll be like, okay, I want that. I don't want that. I don't even be wanting to eat from outside. I was just gonna get some wings. Had that been the area that I was in, I was gonna stop to get those wings. But I'm just like, what are you going to eat? I know I don't want to cook. So I've come to the conclusion that I am on my way back to Trader Joe's yet again because I'm going to get those meatballs because they are already halfway finished for me. I just have to brown them up. So that's what I'm going to have tonight. I'm going to have me a meatball sandwich. Aldi has those pretzel rolls. Those pretzel rolls, like, but baby, that is definitely big back activity. And I don't need that. Okay. And she also said that I need to incorporate more fiber into my diet. Okay. Because the stomach be stomaching. Okay. So, and I have to make that colonoscopy. Yep, I got to do that. I ain't did it yet. Don't judge me. Okay. I haven't done it. I'm going to. So that's done. Trader Joe's run is done for the second time this week. But let me tell y'all something. How grief is like no other. And it's crazy because I was on Facebook and I was one of my someone who I used to work with, right? Her mom passed away and I guess it was like the anniversary of her mom's passing today, after like I think she said 11 years. And she was just saying how, she basically how she was sorry about how, she worked like a dog and in her mom's last days or whatever, that she wasn't present for her the way she wanted to because she was so wrapped up in wanting to work and like being the best employee and things like that. And it got me so emotional today. I was so in my feelings today because I can definitely attest to that statement and what she was saying. Because when my mother was sick and in a hospital, like I said, she was able to, fend for herself and speak and say all the things, right? But I remember when her health was declining. So I remember her saying to me, because every morning before I go to work, I would go to the hospital. So I would go to the hospital to check in with her before I actually got to work. And then after work, I would go there. And so that particular morning, she was saying how she wished that I could stay to help her eat, but she knows that I have to go to work. And after I tell y'all what happened, it tears me up. It tears me up every single time. My mom was not from here. She came to Jersey in 72, and she was very adamant about not going back ever to stay in North Carolina. Whew, she wanted to go back home, right? When she passed away. And so I was the only daughter here. My two siblings, they're older than me. They reside in North Carolina. Me and my mother, we were like this. Like I had a really, really, really tight, close relationship with my mother. And well, when she passed away, everything was the following week after that. And so she was like, "Oh, um, give me the address," before she knew that everything was going to be in North Carolina. And the she that I'm talking about is my immediate supervisor. So the funeral was on a Saturday. I think we must have came back home like on a Monday or something like that. And so I did not go back to work immediately because there was an apartment to clean, and I just had to gather myself and get myself together. You know what I'm saying? And so I went back to work the following week on a Monday, and it was very awkward. You know what I'm saying? My coworker had gave me, the bereavement card with the collection of the people who did participate with taking up collection, whatever monies they put in the card. She gave me the card. And then like there was no like my coworkers though, they did embrace me. I can't say anything about my coworkers. They did embrace me, and stuff like that. And so But the supervisor and the manager did not. Tuesday, so I was like, okay, yeah, thank you. So Tuesday morning, before I went to work, I went to this bakery that everyone loves, right? And so I went to the bakery. I got a strawberry shortcake and a chocolate mousse cake and a thank you card, and I put it in the break room. Okay. Wednesday, before the shift ended, they called me into the office. They called me into the office and gave me this write up because I was a no call, no show after I buried my mother. You heard me right. That's what I said. That's what I said. I had never been late due to negligence. I didn't call out. I was the old reliable. I remember my coworkers used to say, "Here, old reliable is here. Good steward, smart, willing to help out, all the things." I remember the practice manager took me upstairs to another unit because they were short staffed. This is my best student. All of the things, y'all. Never called out without calling out. Like, I've never done a no call, no show in the 8 years I worked there. And then you decide the moment that I'm grieving to do that to me. I was like, can't no other employer get nothing out of me? And it's just like, oh, but everybody ain't the same. Baby, let me tell you something. Nobody cares about you and what you got going on. Okay. And in that moment, I was like, dang, so it's like that. So at the end, she asked me, did I have anything to say? And I was just so flabbergasted. I just took the paper and walked out. Every morning after that, I would get to work in the parking garage. I would be crying because I did not want to go there because I despised everybody. Everybody, I despised everybody. I wanted to put that supervisor and that practice manager in the figure four. You heard me? From WWE. That's what I wanted to do. I could not stand nobody. I didn't want to talk to nobody. And I didn't. I didn't part my lips. I ain't say nothing. I don't need to ask you nothing because I know about this job. I could do this with my eyes closed. Okay? Don't give people everything you got. Don't give people everything you got. Because when you need people, they ain't going to be there for you. And that's not to everybody. But that was a lesson learned to me. That same supervisor, when my daughter got injured, sent me a friend request on Facebook. Why would I? So instead of sending a message like everybody else did that we're not friends on Facebook, everybody else sent the inbox. You decide that you're going to send me a friend request. I was not your friend when I worked there. Why would I do that now? That's just to let you know that people are not genuine. Some people are not genuine. They just want to get all up in your business and find out what is actually going on, what's actually happening. And in that moment, I said, you're not concerned about me nor my daughter. Because if you were, you would have sent a message to say, hi, I'm just reaching out to say blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. But you didn't do that. You wanted to get in my business. You wanted to get in my circle. And you can't do that. You was the same person. So now all of a sudden you have empathy. Where was the empathy when my mom passed? Nowhere to be found, sweetheart. You will not get in. I just declined it. I wanted to, the hood in me, right? The ghetto wanted to send her a message and let her have it. But I said, you know what? Just decline it and keep on going. She'll get the message. Because sometimes it's better to not say nothing. Just leave it unsaid. And they'll get the message. They know. They understand. Let me show y'all my flowers. I just got some green filler here. This is not the green filler that I was looking for. This, yeah, I was looking for a different one, but I got that. And I got some red roses this week. I rarely get red roses. But yeah, I got some red roses. I got some fuchsia color spray roses. And then I got some red carnations. And then I got some purplish kind of, it's on the pinkish purplish side of carnations. Carnations last a long time. And I would have to say, besides the jumbo mums, carnations are my absolute favorite flower. Like, I love carnations. Love, love, love carnations. But those are my flowers. Hey, you guys, happy Friday. TGIF, we made it, okay? We made it to the weekend. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am TJ Niquay, and my channel is about life, wellness, grocery shopping, grocery hauls, taking care of my daughter, living well in my 40s. Not forgetting to take care of me. I do a lot of yapping, a lot of talking about life issues, and just overall wisdom. If that is something that you are interested in, I would love to have you here, part of the Quay Babe family. Okay, so y'all, it's Friday. I just left the nail salon. I got my pretty sexy red nails, and I also got the same color on my toes. And as you already know, that tomorrow, Saturday, June 27th, Cancer season. Okay, tomorrow is my birthday, you guys. Tomorrow is my birthday. Right now, though, I am sitting in this line because I'm on my way to go and get my eyebrows done, and they don't take the card. I have to get cash, and I'm sitting behind this car. Did not realize that there is an open ATM over here. And so I'm just sitting behind someone who's been here. 3 cars done left, okay? 3 cars done left. But, you know, I hate when people are illiterate at the ATM machine. Nothing burns me more than that. Y'all, I done got my cash and I'm getting ready to pull off, and he's still sitting over there. I don't know how many transactions homeboy is making, but I'm getting ready to pull off. So y'all, brows are done. Brows are done. I am going to go ahead and so we're gonna go to the mall. But first I gotta go to this gas station. But yeah, that's what we're about to do now. So we have arrived at the mall, and I just need to run in a couple of stores. Not gonna be in here for a very long time. I know I'm gonna go in Sephora and get this birthday gift because I only got a couple more days, and I know I'm not gonna make it to the mall before the last day in the month. That's my cue.
You and me is like perfection. I've been loving our progression, but I gotta make a confession, no. Lately I've been having questions, oh. See, I've been missing your affection, and this kinda reminds me of the last one. Maybe it's time I learn my lesson, no. Maybe step back from my protection, no. Tell me, am I still your baby, or just holding on to memories and the way you used to make me crazy, or did I do something wrong? Are we still going strong, or you're stringing me along? Then that's my cue.
God. I've been standing here. I think they got one lady here working the counter, and she's like doing 20 million jobs. So they don't have it. So I'm going to go in Sephora and check it to see if they have it. Get it, 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 hey, hey. What y'all know about that Jersey Club? Follow me, follow me. Y'all know what? I realized I did not give y'all a look of the day. An OOTD before I left the house. Well, for starters, this little cute green, it's like a Kelly green crochet bag. I got this bag from Shein. a while ago. I just tore the tags off of it today, and it has like the bamboo handles. I was like, oh, this bag is so cute. I thought it was really, really cute to go with this little pretty heart peplum top. This top is also from Shein. Then like there is a tie here to make it like peplum, and the hearts is like pink, it's blue, it's green, orange, yellow, so cute. And then these pants are also from Shein, and they're just really comfortable, really cool, and they are wide leg. They're just really, really comfortable pants. And these slides are from ASOS, so I got these slides from ASOS, and so I just felt really girly and flirty today, like just so cute. And yeah, so that is my OOTD, y'all. So cute. Right. I love this bag. This bag is too cute. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
We've been through the fire, but still did shine. Rain couldn't drown me,